welcome to your assignment overview. By day 7, you will complete and submit your budget summary and budget narrative. This assignment helps you think realistically about the financial requirements of your proposed program, and it mirrors what funding agencies expect when reviewing grant proposals. You will be using guidance from the NIH's Develop Your Budget resources along with the skills you learned in your grant writing course to create a clear, accurate, and defensible budget. Your assignment has 2 parts. Part 1 is a 1-page budget summary created in Excel. Part 2 is a budget narrative where you explain how you calculated each budget item and why each cost is necessary. Let's walk through what each part includes. Part 1, your budget summary, should fit on one Excel page and include all revenue and expenditure categories for your project. Start with revenue categories. These might include things like sponsorships, gift or donations, grant funds, participant or registration fees, and sales such as merchandise or program materials. Then you'll move into your expenditure categories, listing every line item, even if the cost is 0 for your program. Your expenditures should include personnel such as project staff, hourly wages or salaries, fringe benefits based on your institution's rate or a reasonable estimate, equipment or major items with long lifespan or higher cost, travel, and trainee costs, including stipends, course fees, or educational expenses. Next, you'll outline direct costs such as materials and supplies, publication costs, consultant services, computer services, and research participant fees. And finally, you'll include indirect costs. If you don't know what your institution's negotiated rate is, you may use a reasonable percentage such as 10 or 15%. Remember, the goal of the budget summary is clarity and accuracy. Reviewers should be able to see at a glance how your funding is allocated. In Part 2, or your budget narrative, this has no page limit. However, most students can complete it in 1 to 2 pages. This section explains what each item is and why you need it. It also explains the calculated cost. For example, personnel. A research assistant will work 10 hours per week at $20 per hour for 12 weeks. Travel might include mileage, reimbursement for site visits, 180 miles at 67 cents per mile. Your narrative should make it easier for reviewers to understand what you're spending money on, why each cost is justified, and how you've arrived at those final numbers. Think of this narrative as the story behind your spreadsheet. It provides the logic and reasoning that make your budget credible. This assignment is a key step toward building a complete fundable program proposal. Take your time, think critically about your choices, and make sure your budget reflects both the needs and the scope of your project.